Indian tourists are becoming a crucial pillar for the US economy, particularly at the time when domestic leisure spending is slowing and international arrivals from East Asia is increasing. Visits from China are down by 44.5% as compared to 2019, while arrivals from Japan and South Korea have declined by 50.8% and 23.9% respectively. Even European market, including the UK, Germany and France, are yet to fully recover. Amid this slump, Indian travelers are stepping up to fill the gap, exploring not just major cities like New York and San Francisco, but also smaller cities and secondary markets, spending economic benefits across the United States. Now, recognizing this opportunity, the US hotels are going the extra mile to cater Indian tourists. Properties are introducing touches that resonates with Indian preferences, such as serving chai and samosa in the lobby and offering popular Indian TV channels in guest rooms. According to Laura De Blake, the CEO of Asian American Hotel Owner Association, which represents owner of around 60% of US hotels, Indian travelers often favor budget and mid-scale accommodation, making these updates even more impactful. The efforts are paying off, with travel firms reporting a more than 50% increase in the US booking by Indian travelers in 2024, that is tripling 2019 level. Airbnb have also observed a 45% rise in night bookings by Indian guests over past 3 years. Now, Indian tourists are not only fulfilling the void left by East Asian travelers, but they're also standing out for their unique travel patterns. They often prioritize the experience, from iconic road trips through national parks to visit to small towns attraction and that other tourists might overlook. Now, this focus on experiences, combined with their tendency to stay longer and spend money, is making Indian tourists a key market for the US tourism industry. On the other hand, affluent travelers from East Asia, particularly China, are increasingly opting for regional destinations in South Asia over long-haul trip to the United States, further highlighting the importance of the Indian market. Now, Indians' growing middle class and growing economic power are driving this surge in international travel. Now, back in 2019, only 3% of individuals held a passport, but by 2024, this figure has risen significantly thanks to the streamlined application processes and growing appetite for exploring the world. For many Indian families, a trip to the US represents more than just a vacation. It's like a status symbol. Social media is brimming with images of Indian tourists at iconic landmarks like Times Square, Disneyland, and Golden Gate Bridge. Additionally, Indian students in the US, numbering over 2 lakh, bring their families to the country for graduation and holidays, adding to the tourist influx. Now, looking ahead, industry experts like CEO of TripOffice.com predicts continued growth in occupancy rate and revenue in 2025, and that is driven by younger, experience-focused Indian travelers. This optimism comes as a relief to the US tourism industry, which had been bracing for weaker revenue due to persistent inflation and post-pandemic normalization of travel demands. Indian tourists are not only stabilizing the industry, but they are also driving revenue growth in many areas. This trend is more than just a boost for travel sector. It signifies deepening cultural connection and economic opportunity. As Indian tourists bring their unique preferences and energy to the US hotel, they are helping to build bridge between two of the world's largest democracy. So, the next time you spot chai and samosa on the hotel menu in US, remember, it's more than just a snack. It's a reflection of changing times and growing ties between India and the United States. For more such interesting videos, do follow TimesXP.